everyone. Today I'm gonna teach you how to solve a Rubik's Cube or 3x3x3 by using the Beginner's method. So let's get started. First of all, what we need to do is KYC. Now KYC stands for Know Your Cube. So KYC contains two parts. Know your pieces and know your colors. So I'll discuss it. So a cube has three types of pieces. They are the center piece, the edge piece, and the corner piece. So these pieces are identified by the number of colors they have. For example, the center piece has only one color. The edge piece has two colors. And the corner piece has three colors. We can see that this is the center piece and it's got only one color. It's yellow here, and here is the edge and it's got two colors, yellow and green. And this is a corner piece, so it has three colors that are yellow, orange, and green. So we've got a first part of the KYC, that is know your pieces. Now the color. A cube has 6 faces. We've studied that in geometry. So the 6 faces have 6 different colors. The 6 colors are green, yellow, blue, white, orange, and red. So there's one thing to note here, that a cube has a definite color scheme. So to know the color scheme, hold the cube like this so that green is on your front and white is on your top. Now you will see that red is on right, orange is on left, and yellow is on bottom, and absolutely blue is on back. So this is the color scheme. So another part is that the opposite colors. The opposite color of white in a Rubik's Cube is yellow. Similarly, orange has its opposite as the red color, and green has its opposite as the blue. So this is nothing but the color scheme of Rubik's Cube. However, I warn you that some non-branded Rubik's Cubes have a kind of different color scheme, which sometimes be like that orange is replaced by pink or red is replaced by pink. So beware of that. So we have completed our KYC. Now we are diving into the tutorial, that is solving the cube. So now I'm scrambling it. I've scrambled the cube, and the first step of solving a cube is to solve the white cross. Now it is different parts too. So I'm going in the first part, that is making the white edges fill the slots of the yellow center. So in simple words, we have to fill the empty slots of the yellow center edge slots with yellow edges. So I can show you once, then I'll teach you how you can do it. This is slow. Oh no. What did I do? Yeah. So after solving, it kind of looks like this. So I'm scrambling it again, then I'll teach you how to do that. Yes. So while you'll solve the cube, the first thing is, I've already told you that collect all the white edges on the yellow center. So these are the empty slots. We have to fill all of them with white edges. So let's start. So I'm picking one random white edge. So I'm picking this. This was easiest. So this is on my right hand side, and we can see that it is an empty slot, because if we see it from the top, there are no white edges here present from the before. So we can simply fill this empty slot by this white edge, and we can do like this. It's done. Now I'm picking this. So this is as simple as the previous one, just one swipe up. So I'm picking one. Now this. This one is easy too. We can simply do it by a one turn. This is a half turn. We can also say like that. So now comes the harder part. How can we insert this edge over this slot? So can we do like this? No. It's getting in this slot, but it's twisted. But we can't do it twisted sides. So what we've got to do is bring it in its previous position. Now we've noticed that in the previous cases we got it like simply like this. So we can also do like this, but this will throw the already inserted piece away from here. So we will bring this empty slot in such a place that it can go right up there in the empty slot. So to do that, we can simply take this slot and move it here by one half turn. So now we did like this, and now it can be inserted right up here, and we've successfully completed the cross. So I'm doing it once again so that if you have any doubts, you can clear it right away. So in such cases, you'll get different cases. Does that have a meaning? Oh, never mind. I'll be scrambling it again and make sure that it's hard enough. So good scramble. We've got one piece solved right away. So good. Never mind. So now I'm picking this, and this is going to simply insert like this and done. So next, okay, I'm taking this. Here it's similar to the harder case that we had before. So now I'll simply bring this empty slot right over here so that it can be inserted easily into the empty slot. So I'm doing a half turn to bring it right over here. So now I've brought the empty slot over the place where it can be inserted easily, and here you go. I've got it. So next, one's only left, and this can be simply inserted like this. So I've shown it 2 times. So I hope that you've got that. So I'm going to the next part, so stay tuned. Hey, I'm not ending the tutorial here. I'm back. So the next thing you've got to do is to match these edges with their respective centers. So now, what do you understand by that? If I simply say someone that match the edges by their centers, he will not understand a single thing about it. So now I'm explaining it. To solve a cross completely, we need one thing, that all the edges should match with their respective centers. So in this case, we can see that they're not matching. In this, not matching either, but in this case, we can see that they're matching. But in not, all cases, you'll not see like that they're always matching. So since I've already got one matching, so I'll just keep it on my right hand side, the matched pair. Note one thing, that we'll not see any of the other things here. And one thing also, that during the solving of this white cross on the yellow center, never think of these corner pieces. They will match automatically when you're solving the cube afterwards. So as I can see, this is the match side here, so I'll ignore all these other pieces and focus on these two. Since they are matching, I'm keeping on my right hand side and put it down to this slot. So this can be simply done by 1 and 2. So now this piece was here, and now it's got straight in the position, which is destination. I mean, that is correct position. So next, I'm picking this. So we can see that it's got orange here and blue here. Is it matching? No, we all know that it's not matching. If I turn it like this, it's not matching either. Now, one thing I want to include, that while you're matching these, always do downturns. Do not do simply like this as this may cause some damage to your previously solved pieces. So always remember to do like this or simply like this. So now I can see it's not matching now also, so I'll proceed into the next. So let's see, is it matching? Yes, now it's matching. So I'll put it on my right hand side and do 1 and 2. So I'll do R2 to insert that in its destination slot. So that's done. I'm going to the next, that this is already solved. We can see that. We'll ignore all other pieces and insert it in its destination point. So 1 and 2. So I've done an R2 and it's got in its place. Now 1 left. So let's match its center with its edge color. So this and this, they don't match either. So this, now it's matching. We'll keep it on our right hand side and do an R2, 1 and 2. So now we've successfully completed our white cross. So this is only the first part of the solving, the first layer of the cube, but in our next tutorial I'll show you how to solve the complete white layer or the first layer. Stay tuned and share this video to those who have cubes but do not know how to solve them. Link to buy my cube is in the description. Thank you.